Why did the US military dump the SR-71 Blackbird into the sea? Let me explain. In 1989, an SR-71 took off from Kadena Air Base in Japan, but its flight ended tragically when it crashed into the South China Sea shortly after takeoff. The wreckage was recovered and brought back to Kadena, but seeing an aircraft in this state affected the morale of the troops stationed there. The decision was made to remove it, and it needed to be done quickly. At first, the idea of selling the remains for scrap metal was proposed, but since the aircraft was still considered a military asset, this was rejected. Burying the wreckage on land was also rejected by the Pacific Air Forces. The only option left was to bury it at sea, but this required help from the US Navy. Even though the Air Force said this wasn't an option, one determined officer went against orders and asked the Navy on her own. Finally, the remains were laid to rest 25,000 feet deep in the Mariana Trench.